While it's quite common to see a bulldog or a golden retriever being walked down the street, did you know that there are certain dog breeds rarer than a Lamborghini? Today, we're going to give you the rundown of some of the rarest dog breeds in the world. While you probably have heard of a few of these breeds, we're going to introduce you to some types of dogs that you've never seen before. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Norwegian Lundehund. Well, in case you hadn't already guessed it, this small, loyal, energetic and alert breed originates from Norway and is known to be a fantastic hunting dog. In fact, this breed has been known to excel at hunting puffin birds along the Norwegian coastline for nearly 4 centuries. While this breed is undersized for a hunting breed, males top out at around 38 centimeters, while the females range from 30 to 36 centimeters. Don't underestimate the Norwegian Lundehund by its size. There is more to it than meets the eye. What makes this breed so unique is its distinct anatomy. The Lundehund has a tremendous range of motion in all of its joints, enabling it to wiggle into and free itself from small passages. Not surprisingly, they can bend their head backwards towards the spine and angle their legs at a 90-degree horizontal angle to their body, very much like us with respect to our arms. Their ears are pricked and upright, which can be folded to block the air canal so as to form a near-tight seal. Additionally, this may come as a shocker, but they have 6 toes and double padding per paw, which are in no way shape or form a deformity or genetic anomaly. Azawad. This dog may not look like much, but the Azawad is a tall and magnificent breed. It is a West African sighthound that originates from Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. This ancient hound has been used for hunting and is so lean and rangy that its skeletal structure and muscles can be seen clearly beneath its skin. Its deep chest and aerodynamic head bestows upon this elegant gem the title of member of the sighthound family. Their anatomy resembles a cheetah arguably more than other dog breeds, and like cheetahs, these pups are fast. The Azawad relies on its sprinting and also leverages its keen vision and blazing speed to fix and course their prey. The majestic Azawad does exceptionally well at being a loyal companion and guardian. Lagotto Romagnolo. Moving on, we have what the ladies term as a cutie patootie. This Italian breed is one of the living embodiments of easy on the eyes, because this dog is absolutely endearing. Its entire body, head to tail, is covered with furry or woolly curls, crowned by a lavish and massive beard, fuzzy eyebrows, and whiskers. It would be unfair to this breed to mistake it for a large toy breed due to how adorable it looks, because one is essentially underestimating them as anything but the seasoned workers that possess great strength and endurance that they are. Additionally, you will find that this dog is incredibly loyal, affectionate, amicable, and easy to train. Otterhounds. The first otterhounds are said to have originated in England and Ireland in the 19th century, from which this current British line of dog breed draws its ancestry. However, in spite of its friendly, lively, intelligent and athletic self, as well as its usefulness in hunting, this breed was declared by Britain as a vulnerable native breed, or the breed most vulnerable to extinction. This may shock you that at present, it is estimated that there are only about 600 otterhounds in the world, of which nearly 40 reside in the United Kingdom. Moody. The Moody breed. This Hungarian treasure isn't quite what it sounds like, if you catch my drift. Originally thought to have descended from the German Spitz line of dogs, this herding breed was discovered in 1936, but shortly after that verged on the edge of extinction, as most of these poor creatures were killed during the Second World War. Work continued for the preservation of this species, so much so that it drew official recognition in 1966 from Fédération Cynologique Internationale and in 2006 from the United Kennel Club and AKC. Now, onto its personality, which, as you might have guessed by merely looking at it, is one of an intelligent, active, obedient and friendly herding dog. Additionally, its medium size and athletic build make it perfect for athletics and sports. It is a highly loyal breed and will protect its family members without being overly aggressive. It is estimated that there are under 5,000 of these beautiful dogs worldwide. Finnish Spitz. Folks, I think the name speaks for itself for this one. And you guessed it, this dog breed comes from Finland. However, they are said to have developed from Spitz-type dogs that came from Central Russia at least 3 millennia ago. If you have a hard time remembering what this breed looks like, just think what would a fox look like if it was fed quality dog food regularly. These creatures are small but fearless hunting dogs, excelling from hunting everything from squirrels to bears. The males grow up to 29 pounds, while the females range from 15 to 22 pounds. These dogs are excellent companions that just also happen to be friendly, good-natured and lively. Bully Cutter. Meet the Bully Cutter, one of the 2 dog breeds that originate in the Punjab region in the Indian subcontinent. Just how rare is this breed? Put it this way, the Bully Cutter is so rare that this breed is not recognized by any major kennel club in the world. These are large Mastiff-type dogs in the sense that they have large muzzles and are overall taller at the withers than most Mastiffs, but are more lean. Personality-wise, they are best characterized as aggressive, alert, strong, brave, but most importantly, very dominating. As a result, they can be very destructive if they are bored and are therefore categorized as working dogs. Because you probably guessed it, they need a job to do 24/7, otherwise they will wreak havoc. This is not a household companion for just any family. The Bully Cutter are best suited to be handled by seasoned dog trainers. Since their discovery in the 16th century, they have been used primarily for guarding livestock, hunting and dogfighting. Tibetan Mastiff. I know what you're thinking. You've probably heard of this dog. But while this breed's origins can be traced as far as mid-19th century, when it was bred and raised in Tibetan monasteries, it is important to remember that this breed only started to grow popular in the 1980s, and as compared to other breeds, is still very rare. As a result of its scarcity, the Tibetan Mastiff can be very expensive to acquire and raise as well. This breed is known as one of the prototypical guard dogs. It is massive, making them an intimidating presence to strangers. They are also highly territorial. For its family members, it is calm and friendly and makes a great companion. This behemoth of a breed has a large muzzle, paws and thick coat of dense fur. They can grow up to 150 pounds and live on average between 10 and 12 years. Fila Brasileiro. Allow me to translate. This breed, that even I had to Google how to pronounce, is the Brazilian Mastiff, which is thought to have descended from European dogs brought over during colonial rule in Brazil that stayed for nearly 3 centuries. They were primarily bred and raised on massive plantations and cattle farms, and sadly were used for terrible purposes in the 18th century. They were trained to protect livestock from predators, but also to prevent slaves from escaping. As I'm sure you can guess, this dog has aggressive tendencies. As a result, the dog is so rare because it is banned in many countries, including the UK, Australia, Denmark and others. In the United States, while not illegal per se, insurance companies have been known to cancel policies if it is disclosed that you own a Fila Brasileiro. Molossus. We now come to the final breed on this list, and perhaps the rarest in the world. Mastiffs are generally well known for their maturity, intelligence, courage, strength, and massive size. This breed originated in Greece and is also known as the Epirus Mastiff. They are often mentioned in the writings of renowned Greek scholars who issued silver coinage with the molossus as their emblem, such as Aristotle and Horace. These giants were owned as far back as 5000 BC and is considered by many to be the original Mastiff. Many Mastiffs can trace their ancestry to the Molossus, and unsurprisingly, many breeds that spawned off the Molossus are now extinct. These dogs are characterized by their large muzzle, broad skulls, loose brindle fur-covered skin, lion-like paws, and thick girth. They can grow up to 140 pounds and are fierce, brave, and aggressively loyal to their owners. They have been used to guard livestock, but more importantly, for hunting and in war. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. Which of these rare canines is your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. And of course, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our upcoming content. Take care.